We're live. Okay. Hello, good afternoon from the UK, and good morning to everyone joining us from Hamilton, Ontario. Welcome po everyone. Thank you so much for spending part of your morning or afternoon with us today. I truly appreciate your time, especially our special guest. But
Oh,
before I introduce him, allow me to introduce myself very quickly lang po. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Raham. I am a registered nurse and a proud wife to Jeffrey and a mom of two teenagers.
mm,
I live in the UK for over 23 years now, and I have worked across both NHS and a private healthcare in the UK. Like many families, I spent years of doing multiple jobs just to make ends meet while supporting my family back home. Then everything changed when my dad became seriously ill, and watching him go in and out the hospital for over a year left me physically, emotionally, and financially exhausted. And that's when I knew something has to change. I was not looking to leave nursing. I love caring for people, but I wanted more flexibility and control of my time. So in February of 2024, I started building an online business alongside my nursing career. And 8 months later, I was able to leave my NHS job. I've got courage to leave my NHS job and now only work occasional bank shift in a private sectors. And today I'm more have time for my family, more time for my health and freedom to travel. And now I'm grateful to coach and support other nurses, mom, and busy professional who want to create more choices and better balance in their life. Just as I did, no. One thing that I treasure most is being able to serve as a coach in our online business community, helping others, especially nurses, mom, and busy professional who may be feeling exactly the way I once felt. And that's why I'm truly blessed and grateful to be your host today. Sobrang thankful po ako because one, our special guest accepted our invitation. I've been asking for a long time pero minsan nakakalimutan ko, I have no time. And he is someone I truly look up to. He inspired me to realize that this online opportunity is not just for women. It's also be an incredible opportunity for men who want to
yes.
build another stream of income while creating more freedom and flexibility for their families. So he is a successful online business CEO as well, a retired IT director and a financial coach, and a real estate and stock market investor from
Oh my God.
Hamilton, Ontario. Everyone, please help me welcome our very special guest, Joseph. Kuya Joseph, maraming salamat for being with us today. The floor is yours, Kuya. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, ang galing ng intro mo. Thank you so much, no. Good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for your invite, no. But before I introduce myself, congratulations, Reham, on your achievements. Galing, you're now a coach in this digital business. So, um, magandang opportunity yan in our digital business. So, but yeah, no. So let me just introduce myself before we go on with the questions. No. So first of all, I'm very very delighted, and you asked me to join you in this session. Yes, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you, pero I know you're there working very hard sa UK. So anyway, my name is Joseph from Hamilton, Canada. You already introduced me, as a retired IT professional. I'm a financial coach as well, and very active on stock market and real estate investment. Galing na research mo. You really did it very well. I do have two kids. They're on their way in their careers. Two boys, wonderful boys, and I'm also a husband to my wife. So one thing I haven't shared really is I started this digital business December 2023. So about 2.5 years now into this digital business, and I'm very very happy with it, and especially with the results and progress that I've had. So anyway, back to you, Rehan.
Okay, thank you. Wow. That's a wonderful intro, Kuya. Maraming salamat. Truly, thank you. I can listen to you whole day, is interesting. So grab your coffee or water, relax, and if you know
Yes.
someone who's been thinking about starting an online business, so go
Mm.
ahead and tag them because I truly believe this conversation can help them today. One thing I've realized is that so many people have dream, diba? They
Mm.
want extra income, they want more time with family, they want
Yes.
that financial freedom, they want choices. But
Yeah.
here's the question: what really stopping us? Is
Yeah.
it lack of money, lack of experience, lack of time, or maybe, just we're simply waiting for that perfect
Mhm.
moment that never seemed to come, diba? And the
Mhm.
truth is, life really become perfect before we can take action.
Yes.
Sometimes we think kapag mas marami na tayong oras, kapag ready na ako, o kapag mas marami na akong alam.
Mhm.
But if the opportunity is not asking you to be perfect, what is it simply asking you to begin? Today, the conversation is especially to those who are balancing work, family, business, or maybe you are simply looking for another way to create income and more freedom. Whether you are a teacher or overseas foreign workers or a parent or a busy professional or a retired IT katulad ni Kuya Joseph or
Yes.
someone who just want more option in life, this opportunity might be exactly what you've been looking for because online business is not only for expert. We are not expert. We are just ordinary people. It's for ordinary people willing to learn. And today, we're very blessed to have someone who actually living this journey. He's going to share not theories, not just motivation, di ba kuya? But
Yeah.
a
Oo.
real experiences, a
Ito.
real lesson, and a
Yeah.
practical advice that anyone can apply. So, Kuya, we're excited to learn from your journey and let's
Yes.
dive right in. So, I think this is where people can relate, no? Because almost everyone has thought about starting something with that very few actually do. Sometimes
Mm.
that fear is louder than our dreams, di ba?
Yes. Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
that self-doubt always win. And
Mhm.
sometimes we convince ourselves that maybe next month or maybe next year, but every successful person also started from day one. So, Kuya, what held you back from starting and what finally made you take that first step?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. No? To be honest with you, what held me back was really about my thinking lang, my thinking. Kasi I saw the opportunities of business na to, and I saw real people really being very successful at it. No, pero what stopped me really was I had so many questions lang. Sabi ko, is it really legitimate? Can I do this business? Will it suit my lifestyle? Ganon. So, mga personal questions lang sa akin na I had to answer really, really thoroughly, no? Now, one thing that I will tell people, maraming mga tao na they joined this digital business pero kasi they got desperate. Kasi they needed another source of income. Meron nag-start ng business ito, meron nangyari sa buhay nila, meron something tragic na nangyari sa buhay nila, so they had to wake up and then start this digital business. I mean, in my experience then, after being in the corporate world, IT world, for 34 years, my goodness, 34 years, I learned a lot of things. But the problem is very stressful yung job. So, nangyari, nagkasakit ako. So, my health was compromised. And I was on long-term disability because I had to go through major surgery. No, so 11 months I was on long-term disability, and that was a wake-up call for me. That was the turning point. Sabi ko, what happens if this happens again? Kasi maraming naging problema like yung retirement savings namin, yung education tuition mga bata, our retirement plan, maraming problems it gave us, no. So I really had to really change my mindset. I really had to say, okay, I really have to find something else because this job of mine and actually my employer, could dismiss me anytime, right? So that's the other concern. So really, I started really looking. I mean, mind you, matagal na ako naghahanap ng digital business, to be honest with you, before COVID pa, before COVID. Kasi nga, to me, COVID taught us a lot of, ano ba to, a lot of lessons in life.
Mhm.
One, people did not want to go to work anymore. They were working from home, remotely na lang, right? And number two, very importantly, yung mga online business thrive during the COVID years, di ba? So, sa akin, ano yun eh, that was a sign. That was a
Yeah.
sign na why not start an online business, di ba? Kasi I mean during that time naman kasi I was really onto online business na rin, pero uh, it did not work out kasi nga maraming logistics na kulang-kulang. Yung ano sila, meron mga gaps yung logistics, you know. So na-try ko yung Amazon FBA, drop shipping, Etsy, right? Na-try ko silang lahat before COVID. So I kind of already know what the online business can do for my life and for my family. But ang turning point is really when I had that surgery. Sabi ko nga talaga, there has to be a better way that suits my lifestyle and suits my requirements for starting a new business. So yun, that was really the, ano eh, masyadong mahaba yung story ko. Pero that's the real reason na really had me thinking when to start this digital business. Pero it's really just, mga questions I had for myself na what is this business about? Kung ano nga, kung legitimate nga talaga, which it is. And then, what are the things that that would meet my requirements, no? So yung nasagot na lahat yung requirements, then I started my digital business, which only took about a week really for me to join the business.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Thank you Kuya for sharing that. No, I love that because some people really thinking that they don't realize that they needed this until like what you said,
Yes.
yung tulak ng panahon, 'di ba?
Oh
Like what
yes. Oh
my situation as well is if that's not happened to my dad, I didn't even
yes.
think that I needed a help because I thought I was financially secure.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're supporting someone which is in and out in the hospital for long-term admission in the hospital in the Philippines, alam mo yun
Mm.
kuya, gaano kamahal. At
Oh
kahit
yeah.
gaano pa kalaki ang savings mo sa bangko, mauubos
Correct.
din yun. And
Correct.
then that's where my turning point, like you kuya, nung nagkasakit ka, doon na yung turning point mo na hindi pwede ganito, what if mangyari ulit? 'Di
Yes.
ba? So if you thinking na okay pa ako, maybe yeah, but then why do you have to wait until yung
Yes.
panahon ang magsabi sa to change
Mm.
something? You know, kasi kung minsan hindi natin na-realize yun. Sometimes the first step doesn't have to be big, 'di ba? You just
Correct.
have just to happen. So if you have the chance and see this opportunity and you think that this will fit your lifestyle like what Kuya Joseph said, then why
Mm.
not explore the opportunity? It's no pressure. You just need to check kung it will benefit you, you know, your lifestyle, not the other way around. Diba?
Yes.
Now, let's talk about something that I think almost everyone struggle with, no? The idea
Mm.
of waiting for perfect timing.
Ah.
Connected to sa ating ano, no? Kasi minsan mga tao sinasabi, you know, it's not time yet. I can ask everyone, you know, I can ask everyone who's you know watching us today.
Mm.
You know, have you even asked yourself, "I'm not ready yet. I start next year maybe after my vacation kapag okay na ang finances." Marami akong mga nag-i-inquire that they're just thinking, "Oh, it's not time yet," or "When I got more money." You know, I
Yeah.
always hear that. I'm sure you also hear that, Kuya. Oh, you know, we're all been there, di ba? Everybody. But here's something interesting, no? Perfection has delayed more dreams than failure ever has. Di
Yes.
ba? So why do you think we wait for the perfect timing? And what mindset shift help you to move forward anyway? I think you already I know the answer. You just explain a little bit of this, Kuya, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, no, it's a good question nga talaga. Pero yeah, I mentioned it a bit during the first question. No? Pero I think many of us wait because we're afraid of making the wrong decision. Really, that's the only reason why a lot of people uh, have fears. Then, no, they have fears. Uh, they're thinking, oh, maybe because of this, because of that, whatever. and they think that there's always a perfect time. There, to be honest, there isn't really a perfect time. There is no such thing. No, we tell ourselves, I'll wait until we slow down. I'll wait until I retire. I'll wait until I have more money. I'll wait until I know everything. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. There is no perfect time. So during my career, corporate career, I learned that successful things, the projects that I've done, um, it's not it always in the perfect conditions. No, we just do it, whatever. Kasi nga, we're told to do it and we have to do it. So a lot of people have to have that mindset na um, parang just do it. Kasi if you are really looking at the reason why you want to start a digital business, which is really to earn income and to give yourself more breathing room, freedom of lifestyle, then you just have to do it. No, kasi there's really no such perfect time. Um, yung mindset na yun is very important. A lot of people, alam mo, I speak to a lot of people right now, and they always say, oh, what if this business does not work for me? Pero I
Mm.
ask them, what if you never give yourself a chance to find out? Parang ganun, like you have to sort of parang give them encouragement eh. Kasi people get lost sa mga details, no? Mga information. They really get lost, pero they forget to focus on their whys, right?
Mm.
So, kasi like we said earlier, sometimes kasi mga other people get desperate to start a digital business or something happened to them like what I just shared. Something happened to them drastic that they have to look for another source of income. Sana it doesn't have to wait or it doesn't have to happen that way. They can just start now so that they can change their lifestyle so that it doesn't happen to them in terms of stressful lifestyle or stressful work, diba? Kasi stress is the number one issue with our health. Yeah, I mean that's well known na talaga, no? Well known study na yan. It's taught on all of the science and medical field. Stress is the number one issue. That's why people get sick, right?
Mm.
So why wait for that? Why wait for that perfect time? I would suggest, and this is actually what a lot of people are doing in our digital business. No, they are working like you, Reham. They are working full time, plus they're starting something on the side, para
Mm.
they can build yung side hustle nila. They can build, tapos they can hopefully retire their full time job, right? Or fire their boss, tapos just focus on your digital business. Sa akin kasi, that's a perfect formula for people that don't have to worry about time, di ba? Kasi if
Mm.
you start a digital business na tapos meron kang full-time job, there's really walang risk. There's not much there's no risk involved really except for yourself as to how you're going to do on this digital business, how much time you're going to put into it, right? So to me, that's the
Mm.
perfect talaga formula to start a digital business. You're working full time and then you have your side hustle trying to build your digital business so you can move towards your digital business in the future, right? So yun ang sagot ko. I know it's long-winded, but it's my answer.
Ano, ang ganda noon, kuya. I really appreciate you share that, no? Because I hope everyone watching really heard that, no? Because perfect
Mhm.
timing is often just another name of that, for fear. Yung
Yes,
takot sa sarili, yung nabanggit mo na,
yes.
what if, lahat yung what if you feel, but what if I fail? But what if you succeed? Di ba? But paano mo malalaman kung hindi mo susubukan? And I
Correct.
really like that, Kuya, that you mentioned that, do this business while you still got 9 to 5 or full time,
Yes,
because at least you are building a plan B. And then
yes.
you'll be surprised that your plan B become a plan A. As soon
Correct.
as you learn this opportunity and you see the potential of this business, maiiba talaga yung plano mo, 'di ba?
Mhm.
And
Yes,
you will see that, oh my God, thanks God that I started today. 'Di ba? I started a year ago
yeah.
because you can build this business alongside with your, like what my situation, I was doing 2 to 3 jobs, but I still managed to start the business until I find that courage to say, okay, I have that courage to leave my job and do a bank shift instead. That
Mhm.
gives me more time, freedom, and the
Correct.
same time. doing and building a business like this.
Yeah.
So, action create clarity, and I'm sure you agree with that. You don't become confident first. I don't know what I was doing. I was in a mess when I was at first. I don't know. I was overwhelmed. I don't know exactly what I went to, but you become confident because you
Yeah.
keep taking action, and
Correct.
that's something all of us can do starting today, diba? So here's another myth that some stop many people, and they believe they needed more money, diba? They
Mm.
more knowledge, like what we said, maybe more time, free time to do this business. So before they can even begin, they're thinking about all these things. And if you look closely, many successful entrepreneurs started with very little knowledge about what they do, no? They simply
Mm.
use what they already had, you know? So, Kuya Joseph, what did you already have that keep you start? I'm sure you are IT retired IT professional, and for me as not a tech savvy, I actually can say that you don't need to be tech savvy, but it
Mm.
is it advantage for you, or how can someone begin even with a little limited time or resources while still growing through imperfection action? What
Okay.
do you think about that?
Yeah, no, this is a very good question. First time I had this question, no, so it's a very good one. So one thing I realized, no, is that I already had more than a thought really before. I had decades of work experience in IT, right? So I knew I had to communicate with people. I know I had to have discipline. I have to problem solve in a way, or maraming lifelong learnings. Those skills did not disappear when I retired. Really, they became asset in building into this digital business. Kasi uh, being a manager for so many years, I really enjoy motivating people, right, and coaching people. So, like you just congratulations to you. You just made it as a coach. That's I know that's the part that I really love about this digital business is the coaching and mentorship. Because you can see people grow, and you can see how people are becoming successful in this digital business. Because like I said, in my experience in being a manager, what you're really responsible for, one of the major things that you're responsible for is really building your staff, meaning building their personal growth, building their skills, building how much they will learn, and motivating them to do best work, right? So ganun ang nangyayari sa digital business natin. So the beautiful thing about again this digital business is you don't have to do everything in one day, right? So you can just take your time and just build something. Well, you learn something new every day, so you're actually building momentum, and you're building personal growth every day. So you're learning something. That's also building your personal growth, right? But you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be an IT person or IT experience. um, you don't need unlimited free time, parang ganon. So you just have to be really disciplined with how many hours, or how many hours you want to spend in this digital business, and at the same time how many hours are you willing to learn, right? So you can do it on your own pace, right? So what I going back to your question, what did I have before is really my experience, my experience of dealing with people, right? Sure, yung IT experience ko helped, but alam mo, to be honest with you, we have applications that are so easy to learn. Even other people are learning it without IT experience. So it wasn't, no, it wasn't really a big deal. It's more of um, what I had was something that I miss with my work. Kasi nga, my favorite thing that I do and I love to do on my corporate job is really mentoring and coaching my staff members. No? So, kaya sa akin, the transition from the corporate world to the digital business is ano naman siya, very smooth, very simple. Kasi nga I had that experiences in dealing with people before. So, yun lang.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kuya. Nakaka-relate, di ba? It's
Yeah.
very relatable because sometimes we underestimate what we already have, di ba? Yung
Yes.
sabi mo na, you don't need to be tech savvy to do this,
No.
You have your phone. You have your
Yes.
life experiences. Like Kuya had the background of customer service, how to deal with people. It's the same
Mhm.
thing. You can do that transition to this
Yeah.
business. And of course, your willingness to learn. And the network, like you mentioned, Kuya, our coaching, the mentoring in this business is wonderful, is powerful, because
Yeah.
you're not just learning from people who also experimenting. We all are learning from people who already been in the business and leveraging the business already for years. So
Yeah.
in our community is 10 years. So 10 years of experiences, and these people that you see online, you meet in person from the convention that we do regularly every single year, how
Yeah.
many times a year we do, you can learn from these people. They are real people, and the good thing is we share that knowledge, we share that skills, because you learn that, if someone will in touch with you in our community and ask you something, I never thought of thinking twice not to help the person, even though I don't know them. As
Yeah.
long as I know that they are from our team or they
Yes.
are our own community, I have 110% to help. And how many times that happened? And that's
Mhm.
why I love the business, because we share, and we actually in a business of like-minded people who wants everybody to succeed. And
Mhm.
for me, that's powerful. And
Mhm.
your determination to be successful in this
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
These are the valuable resources that we already have. Hindi mo kailangan maging perfect. Yung iniisip mo na nababaliw ka na, kailangan perfect pala ako magsalita. Ayoko, meron akong nag-inquire na, I don't know the way you do that. You do the live like this, and I said, to be honest with you, I don't do that as well. At first, when I do live, I totally I was I have a full, cold clammy skin in my arm, because I don't do and talk to people like that. I don't even have a social media platform on Facebook. That's why I use my husband Facebook, and that's why I call Jeffrey and Raham, because originally is Jeffrey's Facebook
Mhm.
account, because I don't have. So, hindi mo kailangan maging magaling agad. Like what Kuya said, yes, is a IT professional in the
Mhm.
background. But to be honest, this business that we have is built for people that, ordinary people, that it doesn't have to be techie, because the training that we have is the world class, isn't it? Is updated every year, and it's very easy, friendly use. So you
Yeah.
don't need to be like very magaling or be techy to be able to do this business. All you need is simply stay teachable or coachable and be consistent. And 100% you'll be successful in this business, right? So,
Yes.
Kuya Joseph, fast forward a little bit, no? Once you finally started, I'm sure
Mhm.
reality was different from what you expected. Or I don't know in your case if it's that the same, because in my case it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes the big lesson only come after we begin, no? What surprised you once you started? And what's one small step if you encourage someone watching today to take before, to take before the day ends? What is your advice for someone?
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, I know I must commend you. No, you speak like a coach talaga. You speak. So you have talaga. You really deserve to be a coach. So ano na from the first time I met you till now. My gosh, you have grown so much. So congratulations to you. Galing, galing. Um,
Thank
so
you.
yeah. So going back to your question, no. What surprised me most was just learning about the digital business. Um, Kasi nga, I tried different online business before. And alam mo, the one thing that's missing was yung coaching and mentorship. Kasi when you start a digital business, you have a lot of questions, di ba? So
Mm,
imagine when I started my Amazon FBA, I had nobody to ask questions. There was only yung frequently asked questions sa website nila, and you have to go and read. Pero for you to ask questions or for you to post something to the community so that they can answer your question, wala yon. So to me, the biggest part, and that this is something obviously I learned as well for looking for an online business, no, yung people community na the support system is very very important. Kaya for those people who are actually looking for an online business, do not join a digital business without the community support or the people or coaching and mentorship program, kasi it's very important, kasi you need to answer those questions along the way when you're operating the business, no. So you, to me, that's lacking on the yung mga old online business. Kaya this one, I say this one is really a gold mine, kasi nga complete na siya, complete package na siya, right? We have the products, we have the automation, we have the community support, we have the training, kompleto na siya, right? And then we have obviously the income sources, no? It's a really full package. Kaya a lot of people are really thriving in this digital business. Pero it was discovering how much I also would grow personally. So I did not really, being in a corporate world, no, we have some managers training, we have skill training and stuff. Talaga, they're very good. Pero in this digital business, this also helped me a lot to come out of my comfort zone, speaking in public, like here on internet, right, on a public forum. It's very very overwhelming in the beginning, pero I became more used to it na, kasi nga been doing it often, and we are coached to do this often. Pero like I said before, we don't have to do this in social media. We can actually promote or market our digital business through other means, through other cold market or warm market as well, right? So it doesn't have to be social media. I just want to be clear on that. So yeah, I was really surprised about the people, the community, the support, because that's what we should be all looking for when starting an online business, is to have that community support and 7/24 automation as well, right? So yeah, so that's my answer. Reham, back to you.
Thank you so much. That's very practical advice, Kuya. No? Na
Mm.
the community that we have is the best asset that we have. And yes, you're right. This is a good mind. And that's really one of the surprise that I have. On the
Mhm.
beginning, everyone, I know everyone will agree, the one who started this business, we're all here in one goal in the beginning, to earn an extra income. But it's very surprising once you started your journey, it is actually a gold mine, and you'll say, oh my god. And the person that you becoming, like what you said to, you actually see your self transformation.
Yeah.
And the people who's listening to us right now, no, you notice that Kuya Joseph did not say you needed to build everything today. Just one step lang po.
That's right.
Maybe attending that webinar that Kuya said, that, maybe ask a questions. That's one step. Or maybe learning a new skill. Or maybe
Mm.
simply taking that decision to click the website that we are trying to tell you to click for a long time, because small action repeatedly constantly creating big transformation, like just I said, diba? So now, Kuya, let's end with a really interesting question, and I'm actually dying to ask you this again. I know when we have our previous live before our first one,
Wow.
I asked you this question, and I have a lot of male really interested about this online
Mm.
opportunity. But for some reason, until now, they're still sitting in the fence waiting for a miracle. Maybe. Or maybe because when we scroll social media, it sometimes look like more women are thriving in online business, right? So we seems that we see moms, wife, or working female professional building a business online, but is it really the case, or is it simply what social media show us? So, Kuya Joseph, what do you think? It seems like seems like more women are thriving in online business compared to a man, or do you feel online business is really more for women, or just how it appears online?
Ganda ng questions mo. Is a good question, no? I've never been asked this question before. So I will say, yeah. So to ano, I have two answers. Two. One, is because women are more creative. Women are more ano ba to? Kumbaga sa ano to, women are more parang approachable. They're more adventurous, right? They like to try new things. Where really male in the house, kasi especially in our culture, no, most men are the breadwinners, really, right? The breadwinners. So
Yeah.
really what happens is men would just want to continue their full-time job as a para kasi nga provider, right? Male's provider to the family, right? Well, women can also have their job, but they have the freedom to choose kasi nga the male should be the major or the biggest provider for the family. So women can do part-time jobs, they can do full-time jobs, they can try other things. So sa akin, that's more of it could be a culture or it could be a traditional thing for most families, right? Male, full-time job, women could have full-time job, but women can be doing other things like part-time job or being creative, like I said, right? So that's number one answer. Number two, to me kasi, women, they're very attractive in a way sa social media. Most women are really attractive to social media, and they have the beautification. They have they want to make sure that they're presentable and stuff like that. Women are very good at that. Men not so much. Not men and so on. But I will say that more and more men are coming out into social media now. Why? Because they're seeing the potential of women making money in social media. That's the reason. So, marami na rin mga lalaki sumasali because they are seeing the women um, being successful, right? So, that's my answer talaga. And it's in ano naman, it's in a practical way. I know men would like to just continue whatever they're doing in their job, but at some point, men will change their mindset to say, hey, enough is enough. I need to build time freedom and a better lifestyle for myself. That's why they're following the women in social media.
Exactly. Thank you for sharing your perspective, Kuya, no? And in the case of in our community, always the wife started, and then when the husband see the money coming, they started the business, and
Correct.
that's what we call show me the money.
Correct.
I completely agreed with that. No, opportunity doesn't choose based on gender. Yeah, just a correction. A lot of men is also successful in our community, and
Yes.
like our founder, for example, Mike and Darren, Franco, uh, Tumber, Chris, Alan, Dave, name it. A lot of all these people are already successful and
Yes.
leveraging our online business. And you can see if you just dig in and search, you can see a lot of money. You'll be surprised a lot of money is also successful in this business.
Mhm.
Success is not about being a man or a woman, like Kuya will say, maybe it's our culture, but about being willing to learn and
Yes.
being coachable, being consistent, and deciding not to quit.
Mhm.
Online business welcome everyone who's willing to grow. Whether you are a mom, a dad, a single, a retired, working full time or part time, or just starting from zero, there is room for all of you guys. So, yes, this business is a business of possibility. So, Kuya Joseph, once again, maraming maraming salamat. Thank you not only for sharing your story, but, sharing your skills, your experiences, and your knowledge and the lesson you have learned along the way, your journey.
Mhm.
And I know everyone watching today gained a valuable insight. I'm sure
Mhm.
100%. And sometimes one's conversation, one idea, one decision can completely change someone's future. And I truly believe you're inspired many people today. Maraming salamat sa time mo, Kuya. So,
I
before we officially end, I love for you to personally invite everyone watching, to watch our or join our weekly webinar.
Yeah. So and anyway, Reham, maraming salamat din sa invitation mo. And I hope we can do this another time as well, ha. So ako naman ang host, ako naman tatanong sa inyo mga questions.
Of course.
so, so anyway, yeah. So to all our viewers, followers, we do have a free webinar Tuesdays, every Tuesdays and every Thursdays. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time here, and that would be what time your time, Reham?
It is almost 4 p.m.
Okay, 4 p.m.
No,
UK time,
no, you
no?
mean in the UK is always, Kuya, is 1 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh yeah,
that's why
five hours.
I
Five
have
hours.
the yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So 1
Yeah.
1 a.m. in the morning UK time. But those people, you can watch the replay, right? So
Yes.
that's very very important. So again, we every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have a free webinar about this digital business, what it's all about. So for those of you who are actually looking for a change, for a better lifestyle, please connect with Raham or myself. You see our websites here. Just register your full name and email address, and we will connect with you. But that will give you the access to the free webinar and just watch to see if it's for yourself. I mean, if it's not for yourself, then that's fine, no problem. But if it's for you, and we encourage you to actually look into this, by all means, you can also ask us questions by DMing us on Messenger, on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. Thank you, Reham, again. Have a great rest of your afternoon and maraming maraming salamat. I hope we have a next time, ha?
Yes, of course, Kuya. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
kamusta na lang sa
Yeah,
pamilya? Kumusta?
yes po, sa inyo din. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much. And thank you to everyone who watch or gonna watch the replay. So,
Okay.
so remember, the best time to start was not yesterday. The next best time is today. So,
Today.
bye everyone. Have a blessed
Bye-bye.
afternoon and good morning sa Canada, Kuya. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.